At 79, the tragedy of Tristan Rogers is beyond heartbreaking, not because he didn't achieve greatness in his life, but because even with all his accomplishments, fame, and the love of millions, time and life's struggles have a way of humbling even the brightest stars. Tristan Rogers became a legend in daytime television, most famously for his role as Robert Scorpio on General Hospital, a character who embodied charm, wit, strength, and resilience. He was the kind of actor who didn't just play a part, he lived it, bringing layers of emotion and authenticity to every scene. For years, fans tuned in daily just to watch him, and his on-screen relationships became some of the most iconic in soap opera history. He wasn't just an actor, he was a part of people's lives, someone they grew up with, someone who felt like family. But behind the polished persona of Robert Scorpio was Tristan, a man navigating the intense pressures of Hollywood, the demands of fame, and the personal sacrifices that came with a career in the spotlight. As decades passed, the industry that once celebrated him moved on to younger stars, and the brutal reality of aging in Hollywood began to set in. Roles became fewer, recognition faded, and the man who once stood at the center of the stage slowly found himself pushed to the sidelines. Now, at 79, Tristan's story is laced with both triumph and sorrow. The tragedy isn't only in the physical struggles that come with age, or the health issues he has quietly endured, but also in the emotional toll of watching the world move forward while his body slows down. The man who once symbolized strength and vitality now faces frailty, a reminder that no matter how loved or admired someone may be, time spares no one. It is heartbreaking to think that someone who gave decades of his life to bringing joy and entertainment to millions could now be facing such quiet battles in the background, largely unseen by the public that once adored him. His story resonates so deeply because it mirrors the universal truth of human life, that behind every smile, every achievement, every glamorous moment, there are struggles, pain, and an inevitable fight against time. Tristan Rogers' legacy will always shine bright, but the tragedy of his life at 79 is in the contrast between the man we remember on screen and the reality of his present journey. It reminds us all to treasure those who shaped our lives, to celebrate their contributions while they are still here, and to recognize that even our heroes carry burdens we may never fully understand. His life, though marked by incredible highs, is now shadowed by the heartbreaking reality of aging, loneliness, and the fading spotlight, a story that is as painful as it is poignant.